my presentation. I am Chaudhary Alvisadab. My ID number is 2214645, and today I am going to talk about bioequivalence study. Actually, the term bioequivalence study is related with biopharmaceutics, and our subject name is also biopharmaceutics studies. So that means that bioequivalence study is related with biopharmaceutics. So let's start to the discussion. Actually, at first, I want to share some introductory information about bioequivalence study. What is bioequivalence study? Actually, it's related with two drugs or two drug particles. Like when human body intake any types of drug, on that occasion, we know that our body absorb that amount of the specific amount of drug, and then the drug show therapeutic activity. In that time, scientists or researchers try to understand the actual response, and on that occasion they also try to compare the actual response of same type of drug on from different parameters and from different sectors. So we can define the bioequivalence study as it is the study, or it is a special sector of biopharmaceutical study where we can understand or where we can identify the pharmaceutical agents response in same concentration and in same ecosystem environment of human body, and how they are reacting with each other. Actually, it is a comparison types of activity. And then the what is the purpose of the biopharmaceutical bioequivalence study? Actually, we know that in biopharmaceutics, always scientists and researchers try to understand how a drug showing activity into the human body, and on that occasion, into the bioequivalence study, actually we can understand how a drug will be able to show therapeutic response into human body. Along with that, we also can be understand that how our body will react with that drug. So that means that for understanding pharmacokinetic, and for understanding pharmacodynamic response of drug, we have to know about the bioequivalence study, or we have to understand about bioequivalence. Now we can say that what is what is pharmacokinetic. Actually, pharmacokinetic means that what our body is showing, how what type of response our body is showing after adding any types of drug into our body. And pharmacodynamics means what a drug do activity into human body. And for understanding both of them, bioequivalence study is too much important. So now we can discuss about the bio difference between the bioequivalence and bioavailability. Actually, the term bioavailability and bioequivalence are same, but there are a lot of difference between them. First of all, we know that bioavailability means that the amount of drug which enters into the systemic circulation. On the other hand, bioequivalence is the comparative study in where we can determine the actual activity and the actual response of any types of drug, and where we can compare each other. So we can say that bioavailability is fully different from bioequivalence, but bioequivalence is related with bioavailability, because when any types of drug enter into systemic circulation, on that time we can understand what will be the Cmax, and how it will be show response, and within how many time it will be able to show therapeutic response, and all of those things we can be able to understand by the help of bioequivalence. But there are some limitation of bioequivalence. We know that area under curve and or AUC, and also we know that maximum concentration of drug and when it will be able to show perfect therapeutic response. But it's in that occasion, most of the time, 90% in 90% times you will be able to get proper response. Or understand will be able to understand proper response and proper activity, but 10% stay in laggings, and that is the limitation. Actually, bioequivalence study is can be defined by using some formula or some activity. First of all, in here I said that we use two drugs or two same types of agents. on that occasion when you will compare them, the response have to be 8 is to 2, sorry 8 is to 10, and which will be gives the lower limit, and 10 is to 8, that means 1.25 gives the upper limit, or 125%. Actually the formula is related with the particles response showing capability, and their property showing activity. Okay, criteria behind bioequivalent study. Actually, two medical products containing the same activity substance are considered bioequivalent if they are pharmaceutically equivalent, or they are pharmaceutical alternatives, and after the administration some molar dose lie with the acceptable preferred limits. Actually, it's the main criteria of bioequivalence study. So that's all about my presentation, and thanks to all, and thank you, sir.